This book talk is for a classic young adult novel. Published in 1975, Rumblefish was written by S.E.Hinton, the author of The Outsiders. Steve Hayes runs into an old friend, Rusty James, on the beach. It has been 5 years since they last saw one another. This encounter triggers a memory from Rusty's past, and he recalls the story from 5 years ago when they were both just 14 years old. Rusty James! It was Biff, coming across the lot to meet me. Oh man, I couldn't wait. I was going to stomp him good. It seemed like my fists ached to be pounding something. I'm here, I called. Not for long, you punk, Biff said. He was close enough for me to see him clearly. My eyes get super sharp before a fight. Everything gets super sharp before a fight. Like with a little effort, I could fly. During a fight, though, I almost go blind. Everything turns red. Biff was 16, but not any bigger than me. Husky, his arms hung off his shoulders like apes. He had a pug-ugly face and wiry blonde hair. He was dancing around worse than I was. He's been popping pills, Smokey said behind me. Now, I hate fighting hopped-up people. They're crazy. You get crazy enough in a fight without being doped up. You fight some cat who's been washing down bennies with Sneaky Pete, and they can't tell if you kill him. Your only advantage is a little more control. I never do dope, as a rule. Dope ruined the gangs. Biff looked high. The light from the street lamps was bouncing off his eyes in a way that made him look crazy. I hear you're looking for me, I said. Here I am. The fight is broken up when Rusty's older brother, whom everyone refers to as the motorcycle boy, shows up unexpectedly after being away for 2 weeks. Rusty wants to be just like his brother, handsome, cool, and someone that others will follow and listen to. He thinks fighting, drinking, and fooling around are the keys to that success. His friends, however, don't see him that way. Rusty James, Steve said. I didn't look up. He sounded like he felt sorry for me, and I didn't want to see him feeling sorry for me, because if I did, I would have hit somebody no matter what. I tried to help you, he said, but I've got to rethink about myself some. I wondered what he was talking about. You're just like a ball in a pinball machine, getting slammed back and forth, and you never think about anything, about where you're going or how you're going to get there. I got to think for myself. I can't keep on thinking for you too. I didn't understand what he was talking about. Why did all the people I like talk about such weird things? I did think about where I was going. I wanted to be like Motorcycle Boy. I wanted to be tough like him and stay calm and laughing when things got dangerous. I wanted to be the toughest street fighter and the most respected hood on our side of the river. I had tried everything, even tried to learn to read good and be like him. Even though nothing had worked so far, that didn't mean nothing would ever. There wasn't anything wrong with wanting to be like the Motorcycle Boy. Even Steve admired him. You don't like the Motorcycle Boy, do you, Steve? Then why do you think he's cool? Will the message sink in? Will Rusty James be able to recognize the truth about himself and his brother before it's too late? Rumblefish won awards from the American Library Association for the best books for young adults and from the School Library Journal for the best books of the year, both in 1975. If you are interested in more classic young adult fiction like Rumblefish, here are a few more novels you might wish to check out. That Was Then, This Is Now, which was also written by S.E. Hinton, is the story of two Texas brothers, Mark and Brian, who, as they grow older, are quickly growing apart. Bless the Beasts and Children, by Glendon Swarthout, is the adventure of a group of misfits from an Arizona boys' camp who set out to free a herd of wild buffalo.